Hi, I'm Alice Randall, and I'm going to be the new faculty head of house of Stambaugh. I'll be in Stambaugh with my husband, ninth generation Nashvilleian David Steele Ewing. He's a green lawyer here in Nashville. I am located within the Department of African American and Diaspora Studies and in the Department of English. I came to Vanderbilt as a writer in residence, and I've been here as a writer in residence for about 7 years. For those of you who are going to be part of the Stambaugh experience, we're going to take a focus on the arts, but the arts as they influence the life of businessmen and the life of doctors and the life of scientists and the life of professors and the lives of moms and dads. We're going to look at some of the arts that have not always been understood and respected as arts, but that have a strong relation to the city in which the Vanderbilt campus is located. Particularly, we're going to take an emphasis on songwriting as art, and we're going to take an interest in cooking as artistic expression. But we're also going to be involved with the plastic arts, and we will have, located in the Stambaugh apartment, wonderful works of art by local artists with international reputations. But let's talk for a moment about songwriting. We're going to have a great number of songwriters come to our campus. I think we're going to be kicking off, or certainly in the first semester, Steve Earle, who's a Grammy-winning writer, will be there. I spent 30 years in Nashville. I have spent 30 years in Nashville, and I am proud to say that one of my accomplishments is I've written a #1 country song. And I've spent a lot of time in this community of songwriters that's just a few blocks off of this campus. And I want to bring that community of songwriters into your experience of college by bringing songwriters in to come talk about their art, their craft, their literature. This is a tradition that goes back to Homer. This is a tradition that, for me, is grounded in the creation of American metaphysical poetry from the 17th century Puritans that continues in Music Row. Now, to know all the details of that, you'd have to take one of these courses I teach, such as Country Lyric and American Culture, to get in the details of that. But to get a profound sense of the flavor of that and how songs are part of the soundtrack of American life, I think you can just live in this campus and meet some of the songwriters we'll be bringing to campus. So one of the things we'll be encountering at Stambaugh this year is a look at cookbooks as literary artifacts. I will be cooking through some important American cookbooks, particularly African American cookbooks, and I will be inviting in guest chefs from a variety of backgrounds to come and cook for and with the students at Stambaugh, so we can begin to explore both the literary texture of the text and the ways in which food itself, its preparation, can be a kind of performance art, and how taste can actually be a sense that engages narrative. So that's going to be another excitement of the year. So we're focusing on songwriters, we're focusing on cookbooks, and we'll be having visual artists engaged in our life of the first year experience.